A team led by the Chinese Communist Party Vice Minister has met the two warring factions of Nepal's ruling party, the NCP, amid the political turmoil in the Himalayan nation. The CCP Vice Minister met the Nepalese Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and President Bidya Devi Bhandari. The Chinese delegation later called on other leaders, including former Prime Ministers Pushpa Kamal Dahal or Prachanda and Madhav Kumar Nepal. Dahal and Nepal, remember, are leading this anti-Oli front. Beijing has denied that it is interfering in Nepal's internal matters.
中方注意到尼泊尔政局的有关动向，作为尼泊尔的朋友和近邻，我们衷心希望尼泊尔有关各方能够从国家利益和大局出发，妥善处理内部分歧，致力于政治稳定和国家。
Meanwhile, it seems like Chinese reconciliation attempts have failed as Prachanda accused KP Sharma Oli of murdering democracy in the country. Listen in.
नेपालमा लोकतन्त्रको हत्या भएको छ, संविधानको हत्या भएको छ, निरङ्कुशतातिर जाँदैछ, अराजकतातिरको भुमरीमा देश फस्न खोज्दैछ, फसाउन खोजिएको छ। केपी ओलीजीको नेतृत्वले भुमरीमा लएर हालिदिएको छ देशलाई। यो अवस्थामा सबै लोकतन्त्रवादी हाम्रा छिमेकीदेखि सबै मित्र राष्ट्रहरूले लोकतन्त्रको पक्षमा त कम्तीमा नैतिक चाहिँ समर्थन त गरिदिनु पर्छ भन्ने म अपील गर्न चाहेको छु मैले।
As per sources, there are three possible objectives of this Chinese delegation's visit to Nepal. First, to unite the Nepal Communist Party again and remove any person opposing the move. Second, to change the Prime Minister to foster a possible alliance. Third, if this does not materialize, then revoking the House, which has been dissolved, and placing Prachanda as the Prime Minister so as to avoid any election. Earlier, the Chinese ambassador met Madhav Nepal, who replaced Oli as the chairman of NCP's Prachanda-led faction. Locals have been taking to the streets, protesting against Chinese interference in Nepal's internal matters. Let's take a step back and tell you more about how Nepal plunged into this crisis. This was after President Bhandari dissolved the parliament. This was upon the Prime Minister Oli's request. The ruling party is divided into two factions, one led by the Prime Minister Oli and the other by country's former Prime Ministers Pushpa Kamal Dahal and Madhav Kumar Nepal. Reports say the Prachanda faction plans to stake claim to form the government. With us on the broadcast is our correspondent Siddhant Sibal from New Delhi for more on this. Siddhant, protesters now have been taking to the streets, lashing out at China's interference in Nepal's internal matters. What more do we know at this point?
Well, Molly, a jittery Beijing has sent a vice minister to Kathmandu to make sure that perhaps there will be a unity between the Nepal Communist Party. The party, of course, has split, but it is unlikely to happen. Today is the third day of the meeting of the Vice Minister with various stakeholders. Today, the Vice Minister and his delegation met the opposition. Nepali Congress last 2 days have seen that he has met the President, the Prime Minister, the Dahal and Nepal faction of the erstwhile Nepal Communist Party. And it has been a dominating headline in Nepali newspapers as well. This is likely to backfire against China because increasingly, if you look at the ground situation, it is now open that how China has been involved in the domestic affairs of another country. In fact, Beijing has defended the visit of the Vice Minister. A question was asked at the daily briefing, and the spokesperson of the Chinese Foreign Ministry said it is part of the friendly cooperation between the Nepal Communist Party and the Chinese Communist Party. In fact, the mouthpiece of the Chinese Communist Party, Global Times, has come out with an article, a propaganda article. But what is interesting is that the so-called experts who have been quoted in the article say that since Nepal is part of the Belt and Road Initiative, it is legitimate for Beijing to participate in such kind of activities in Kathmandu. But by and large, there are protests also happening in Nepal against the Prime Minister and, of course, the Dahal Nepal faction being very active. We have seen the comments by Prachanda as well. And the big focus is now how Nepal will solve its domestic crisis. crisis. Even as New Delhi is keenly noting the developments, India, of course, has stayed away from the domestic crisis of Nepal, and the only reaction that has come from India is by the Ministry of External Affairs, who said that it is an internal matter of Nepal. So pretty contrasting reactions by the two neighbors of Nepal, the only two neighbors in terms of big neighbors of Nepal. China increasingly interfering while India staying away and participating in the development priorities of Nepal.
Right, thanks very much, Siddhant, for those updates. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.